Birth, life, aging, sickness, and the end death, all are the parts of the natural cycles. Many people feel that we should accept it, and what we can do is just only focus on the present. But in my opinion, I would like to say that why not we just do something and we fight back? Good day, everyone. My name is Lee Joy, and I'm from the group 23. When the group task is given, I will start to thinking about what are the necessary problems that we should have an idea for it, or maybe we can just come out some solution to overcome it. So that time, there's an idea suddenly pops up in my mind. When I was young, my grandma, she has a very serious illness, so she has a lot of medicine she need to complete it. But during my time, since we are low income family also, we cannot provide her a smartphone as an alarm or reminder to always remind her to take medicine. And furthermore, my auntie and my uncle also, they have to go for work until night they will come back. So there is nobody with her in that time. In reality, she need to rely on herself to remember all the medical details, to remember how many pills she have to take at once, or when should she take the medicine. But in fact, she cannot do it. Why? Because of aging. She cannot remember all the medicine details. And second is she was over focused on the TV show. So in the end, she always forget to take some medicine or overtake some medicines. So how we realize this problem is because every time my auntie, she complete her work and go back, she will check her pill box, and she will find out that sometimes there still remain pills in the pill box, or sometimes there is some meals was missing. So from that, I've realized that why not we can just take aging as our problem and we try to solve it in this assignment. So first of all is aging. It will not only decline our physical ability, it will also decrease our memory tense, and also our understanding level is become less. When a elderly person, they go to clinic, they listen the advice or notice from the doctor. In that moment, he cannot remember too much of detail, but they know is they are sick. That's all. So when they carry out a big pack of medicine and they go back, they don't know what should they do. What they know is they have to finish it, and they are sick. Maybe their illness will be recovery back. In fact, sometimes they will figure out like how many pills they should complete, how many pills they should take per once, and when should they take the medicine. Like should they take after meal or before their meals. Sometimes they will directly forget to take medicine. So from that, it might come out some health risks, like for example, a heart attack patient, if he was forget to take the medicine, what will be affected? Maybe he will lose his life. So instead of health risk, it will also bring a negative impact to the family also. Like when the patient is forget to take medicine and some emergency happens, their family have to take him to the clinic or hospital to take medicines and some necessary treatment. So from that, it will also disturb their family members' daily tasks or daily activities. So it will directly brings out some emotionally stress to the elderly person and also the families. So when the emotionally stress comes out, first of all is the patient, or we can say the elderly person. They will start to blame themselves useless because of aging. they cannot do everything as well as how they when they are young, how they did. Second is their attitude, their emotions will become rude. They will start complaining their family members like why they couldn't always be with them every time, every moment. Or maybe they will complain like why the family members didn't remind them to take medicines. So we as their children, their child, their son or daughter, we are understanding that take care of them is our responsibility. But when we come out in another side, like jobs, like the company side, it will brings a lot of inconvenience because every time when there is some emergency happen or accident happens to our parents, we need to go for it and we are forced to leave our job. So based on that, we come up some proper solution. We have created a Medicare. We have create Medicare, medical reminder application, which first of all is yes, it must provide a user-friendly interface because of now is the digital generation. Many people they are very good, like many younger, many teenager, they are good enough in developing technology. So of course, a user-friendly interface is necessary. Every box, every window, every interface is contain is bring out a very clearly meaning, so it will avoid the user misleading from that function or from the words. Instead of that, the core feature of Medicare is the user that can access to another user. For example, like the son can control his parents' Medicare with their phones. From that, they can edit or manage their medicines. For example, how many medicine they should take, what are the medicine that they need to take, when are the medicine they have to take. The sons or their children or the caregiver, they can edit for their parents or for the elderly person. So based on this application, the caregiver also can check the medicine status. So to avoid that, the senior has forgot to take medicines, and based on that, maybe they can notice in the they can notice fastly when they notice that the senior or the elderly person is forget to take medicine, maybe they can just pick a call and remind them immediately. So second feature is the emergency button, which is a very special feature we create for someone which someone who is no family members or no friends or they are less socialized with another. Instead of that, we also know that we cannot have somebody else with us 24 hours. So this is a very useful features for someone who is alone and when they are need emergency service. Like for example, when a heart attack person is suddenly the heartbeat or the blood pressure is getting high and there is no medicine with them, they can immediately press the button. So what the Medicare application will do is it will automatically contact to the hospital or the emergency hotline and then start contact to the emergency contact list to inform them take some actions. So when we proceed the assignment, when we start this innovation and creation, we are having some challenge like is it enough or is it good enough for the problem? Is it enough the solution we did is good to solve the problem? Then we start to do some survey. We create a Google form and then start to take some ideas from the others from the individual to reshape and evaluate our ideas. So the result is many of them has told that they are very interested with our reminder. But from the feedback, I cannot get a very satisfact marks from them. So we start to figure out like how to make it better. And I was thinking about family members. Like why not we cannot just combine the reminder with the family members? So from that I believe that maybe the best medicine in the world is the love and kindness from the family. When the elderly person they start getting old, what they want is the accompany from the family members. So I would like to ask a question. Alarms, when the time's up, it will comes out a ringtone to notificate you. A reminder, if you are you prefer to an unknown person, a voice message from an unknown person, or a voice message from your family members? That's the idea we figure out from the survey, and we think it will be more effectiveness since we are know that senior or elderly person they are need a company of families. So why not we just combine the voice tone from the family members with the medical reminder? So once we come up with the ideas, we start to combine it, and we get the final solution is the user can record down their family members and take it as a voice message when the reminder is ring out. When the time is up, the reminder will change to a voice message to notificate or remind the elderly person or senior to take medicine. For example, maybe the user can record down a voice message like, "Grandma, it's time to take a medicine." So from that, it will change like a power of family, because I believe that the power of family is one of the belief that the senior they would like to surviving in the world. So before I end this presentation, I would like to say that to all of the individual, senior, they are the life treasurer in the world. They sacrifice themselves to do something for the community. And in the end, they start aging, they start facing sickness and death. I understand that in our new generation, we are over focused on our jobs, on our employment, and they start forget their parents, forget what their parents was did to them. So I hope that the Medicare application is not only just a proper solution, it also a connection between the senior and the family members. In the end, I would like to say that if you are no families or you don't have any friends, why not you can just take Medicare as your family member also. If sometimes you are bored, why not you can chit chat with him. You provide an AI assistant there. So lastly, I would like to say, if no one is care about you, Medicare is care about you. That's all from me. Thank you.